Good morning, everyone. Coming at you today, June 6th, 2023, um, with makeup and conversation, getting ready with me, work edition, whatever you want to call it. This is what it is. Okay, I want to first say, open with a prayer. Heavenly Father, I thank you for this day. I thank you for waking me, my family members, my co-workers, and everybody who's actually watching this video. Please touch them in some type of way in their life today. Please bless them with safety, safe travels, great spirit, and great health. Keep them safe throughout the day, into the night, and into the morning light, and allow them to wake up and raise up and see another day as we are doing today. I pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. So with that said, can't nobody tell me there's no God. Can't nobody tell me my God is not real. There has been so many times in my life that He's been there. There's been so many times I'm not going to say all prayers get answered, because sometimes you got to thank God for unanswered prayers. Understand that. The first time I ever prayed for something and really knew God was listening was when I prayed for my daughter. I prayed to get pregnant. I just wanted, at that time, I was hurt. I didn't have my mom. I didn't have my sister. They both died of cancer. Me and my dad wasn't speaking. Me and my family really wasn't speaking. So, besides my daughter's father that I was with at the time, I was really lonely. And I wanted somebody to love me unconditionally. I wanted to love somebody unconditionally. I wanted somebody who was going to stand by my side no matter what. Nobody can tell me God is not real. Like, this is so powerful. I remember I lived in McKeesport, and I was crying. And I was saying my prayers, I was going to sleep, and as I was saying my prayers, I was crying. And I asked God, I said, please let me get pregnant. Please send me a child so I know I can love that child unconditionally, and hopefully me being a good mom, it would love me unconditionally. Boy, let me tell you. Long story short, I ended up pregnant. I wasn't supposed to be able to get pregnant because I have medical conditions that wasn't supposed to allow me to get pregnant. As far as like my uterus was not in the right place. It's still not in the right place, but you can't tell my God He can't plant a seed where there should be a seed. So I got blessed with a beautiful, beautiful little baby girl. Now, I had my scares during my pregnancy. Uh, she had some health concerns while she was in my stomach. Again, power of prayer works. There's nothing wrong with my baby girl today. Thank God. She is a walking, talking, beautiful. I don't think she understands how much she means to me, but she'll figure it out one day. Walking, talking, breathing, beautiful miracle. She's my miracle baby. She's my one and only. I had her, and God was like, I blessed you. And I thank God every day for her. Or at least I try to. Now, not only do I have a beautiful daughter, she's my best friend. She's my sidekick. Like, she also helps me through life. She reminds me that I'm stronger than what I think I am. I have more courage than what I realize that I have. And she gives me the strength to just keep it moving. Not only do I have a beautiful daughter, my son-in-law is amazing. He is a hard worker. He loves my daughter to no end. And there's some things that he had said boldly that I'm not going to say, but we knew. We knew he loved her. And till this day, I don't know how he does it. Because my daughter could be the B word sometimes. I can say that because she's mine. But he puts up with her. And he just thinks when she's like that, she's adorable. And I'm like, how do you put up with her? Anyways, I was blessed with, if I had a son, he would be the perfect son. So when I asked God to bless me with a baby, I did want a boy. Don't get me wrong. I love my daughter, and God knew what he was doing. My God is never wrong. So he knew what he was doing when he blessed me with a little girl, but I wanted a boy because of the things I went through in life. I didn't want my daughter going through. She helped me heal from the things that I did go through in my life. But when he gave me my beautiful daughter, he blessed me with a son through her. My Donnie son is amazing. I wouldn't trade him for the world. So everybody knows my daughter's about to be married. She has a great job. So does her fiance, my son-in-law. They got a little house out in Greensburg. And when I first went to see their house, when we helped them move, I said these words to my daughter, and I hope she remembered that I said this. And I said, this is a perfect house to begin a family. This is a perfect house to start a family. Yesterday at work, I was all the way out in Canonsburg yesterday, so I had said, I was taking a bathroom break and called my daughter to let her know that I was okay. They was worried because I was so far away from her, whatever. So I called her, and in the middle of my conversation with her, she started saying, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." And I'm like, I'm scared now because this is my baby. She's saying, "Oh my God," like somebody's in her house or house on fire. I don't know, but she was scared the hell out of me. Let me just put it out there. She was scared the hell out of me. Anyways, she said, "Mommy," I said, "What?" She said, I got 2 lines. I'm like, what? 2 lines? Had I known what she was doing, it would have made more sense to me. I'm like, 2 lines? What do you mean 2 lines? Like, what are you out my garden about? Like, what's going on? Like, you're scaring me. I'm about to have a panic attack because everybody knows. I have panic attacks and anxieties. I have all that. So, like, this is all going through my head. Mind you, I'm at work where I'm normally not at work. Like, my store is close to me. So, I'm starting to panic. And before I start panicking, she says, "Look, Mom, is there 2 lines?" And showed me a pregnancy test. My baby's pregnant. Whew. Now, you have to understand. Um, when she was younger, she got on birth control. I was against it. And for the longest time, she couldn't get pregnant. She tried. And I was like, I'm so sorry that this is so emotional. Okay. So this is really emotional for me because she tried. She was so frustrated. She was so hurt. And she kept saying, Mommy, what's wrong with me? Why can't I have a baby? She said, I'm doing everything right. She said, why won't God bless me with the baby? Whew. These are all happy tears. So she was like, she started questioning it. She's like, Mommy, why is there something wrong with me? I was like, sometimes the birth control can take so long to get out your system. So, whew. I was like, it's just the birth control trying to come out your system. It's hard. It's hard because I knew what that felt like. She was crying. I was a mess at work. I'm crying at work. And I was just like, you're pregnant. She's like, Mom, is this real? I was like, wait, are you sure? She's like, I'm about to take another test. So now not only did we have 2 lines, we had 4 lines. 2 from the first test, 2 from the second test. It's like, I told her when she was trying, I said, stop trying, stop. I said, you'll get pregnant when God feels like you're ready for it. He must know that she's ready. Because there's a little baby in her belly right now. So it's like, I'm sorry for being so emotional, but you have to understand, like, when I was younger, I tried to get pregnant, and I couldn't. So I knew what she felt like, and it hurts so bad when your kids are going through something, and you don't know the exact words to say, or you don't know how to comfort them, especially when you know their pain. So I come out the bathroom, and I was working with my boss lady, and I was working with Meg, my assistant boss lady, or boss lady's assistant manager, our manager. I love these girls to death. Like, these ladies are awesome. Like, I come out and I'm like, I'm crying. Like, I don't like crying in front of people. That's just not me. I'm crying because I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm nervous. You would have thought I was pregnant the way I was crying. Anyways, I go to where my boss lady and Meg is, and I'm like, I'm so going to be grandma. And it was like, oh, they congratulated me and hugged me and stuff. Nobody was able to take my smile away yesterday. Like, I smiled so long. And my daughter was like, Mommy, please don't tell nobody. Don't post it. Don't, because she knows me. I am a poster. I will shout it out to the world. So I'm like, okay, I promise. So I'm just going through my work day. Just bloop, 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 bloop. I'm getting it done. I come home and she finally tells my son-in-law because he was at work. So, and then they tell, his dad, and she tells her dad and her stepmom, and it was such, when she finally told me I could post it, guys, I was like, I was telling my brothers, I was telling my sister, I was telling the world, like, my baby is pregnant, like, my baby is pregnant, like, so I'm going to invite you guys on this journey of becoming a new grandma. And it's amazing. It's one of the most amazing feelings in the world. I'm so proud of these two because everything life thrown at them. By the grace of God, they made it through. It was, oh wow, it has been a journey. It has definitely been a journey. They, every couple, and you can't tell me that they don't, but every couple has their up and downs. I've been blessed with a great man. She's been blessed with a great man. I've been through my fair shares of bad relationships. And God had blessed me with a man who is amazing. I come home and, we had a little mishap yesterday. Not gonna put that out there, but we had a little mishap here yesterday. And, so we were a little angry, I guess. But after we calmed down, I started crying again. And my fiance looks at me and he's like, honey, what's wrong with you? I was like, I'm going to be a grandma. And he's like, what? I said, my Kayla's pregnant. And I'm like, and if you don't follow her, go follow her at Beauty Babes 9712. I'm going to try to get her to let you guys take this journey with her. Her first pregnancy, first ever. So I pray that, God wraps his loving arms around her and her belly and the baby that's inside of her. And I'm just so excited, guys. I'm so excited. She's only about maybe 5 weeks, but it's amazing. It is so amazing. And I'm sorry for getting so emotional, but this is like the best news ever to me. It is so amazing, and I praise God so much for allowing my baby girl to experience motherhood. It's crazy. I don't care. Like, I'm going to be a grandma, guys. I'm going to be a grandma. And my grandbaby is going to call me Nonna. That's Italian for grandma, so. It's amazing, guys. Like, I'm supposed to be sitting there doing my makeup, and I started crying, so I couldn't. Like, you see that my eyes change colors when I cry? They're, like, really pretty green. I hate it because, like, I gotta cry to get my eyes this color. But, so, shout out to my baby girl. Mommy loves you. I can't wait to see you bring this life into this world. Nevertheless, my grandbaby is going to be so spoiled on both sides, because I know for a fact that my son-in-law's dad is going to be the best pap ever. Like, he raised Donnie, my Donnie son, so I already know he did a great job with him. So us grandparents are going to do our thing. I'm telling you, like, it's this child is going to have to, like, not want for anything or need for anything. Like, my daughter's needs as being pregnant, like, we already help each other out. But now that I know she's pregnant, I'll make sure she's eating and exercising and, just free of stress. And I'm going to make sure that she stays prayed up. So anybody who can see this video, please say a prayer for my baby, because she's having a baby. And I'm definitely going to take you guys on this journey with me, because I'm sorry. Not sorry, because I am so excited. Like, you don't know how long, like, okay, so funny story real quick. I've been oh my goodness, it's 7 o'clock already. I got up at 6 o'clock. I've been, like, lollygagging for an hour. So, like I said, I've been wanting a grandbaby. I know my daughter she's going to be an amazing mom. I can say that now. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm hydrating my face. I really should have pulled my hair up first, but anyways. So, everybody knows I've been wanting her to have a baby. So, a year ago or so, a little over a year ago, maybe longer now, I got a phone call, like, from my stepson. It's from my daughter's phone, but it's a video call. And, that's usually how me and my daughter talk through video. So, they're like, he's like, hey, Mom. I was like, yeah. And he said, you remember how you told us that you wanted a grandbaby? I said, oh my God, we're pregnant. Like, that was like the first thing that came to my mind. He's like, well, no, but we got the next best thing. And here comes Aussie Boy, which is their Australian Shepherd Borderline Collie mix. The most beautiful pup ever. So he made me, technically, he kind of, that was a fur grandma. And I love Aussie Boy to death. And when he gets introduced to the new, the baby and stuff, it's going to be awesome. So yeah, that was them telling me, that I had a grandpup, and I was excited about that too. But then I was like, you just play too much, like. But my Sylvester's not my cat. Sorry, I'm sitting there trying to get my ponytail out. Okay. So that was the first time, but to actually be on the phone with my daughter at the time of finding out was like the best feeling ever. My hair is a mess. I don't even care. I gotta come home and wash this stuff. That is a mess. So, YouTube and TikTok family, I am super excited. You know I'm excited. I have to be excited. If I woke up my butt at 6 o'clock in the morning, well, that's when my fiance, Ashboy46 Money goes to work anyways. So, that's usually about the time I get up to go pee anyway. I didn't mean to say all that, but, that's usually the time I get up to go to the bathroom. But I just happened to stay up because I knew I wanted to do a video and tell everybody on my YouTube and my TikTok. Oh, my TikTok, my fellow TikTokers, you guys are awesome. I love the response that you give me on there. Oh my, this is rough. I'm gonna have loopies. So to keep like curliness in my hair, I'm not brushing my hair all the way out. And now I'm not the only one that does that. Now I got the sniffles because I was crying. Oh, if I get all this extra hair, it's going to fall out anyways because it's not attached. It's crazy because, like, when we look at our kids, do we ever see them as adults? Like, I know my daughter's an adult, but, like, I always remember her first steps, her first word, me pushing her out. It's like, these are things that you don't forget. It's amazing. Like, I'm just, I'm all smiles today. I can't help it, guys. Like, I really just can't. And my hair is not agreeing with me today. So we're going to double bun it. Make sure my super bun is going to be super on point. Even though I got some loopies in the back, I don't care. It's not going to be perfect. I'm just going to work. Yeah, I gotta fix that. That's like a no-no. Water bottle. I'm gonna smooth out. This long piece of hair is just killing me today. Let's just wrap it around. I'm gonna spray it with hairspray in a second. Soft brush. There we go. Well, if I could get all this to work with me. My top and my back, top and sides is good. This is what we're rocking with right here. That's it. So I'm not taking this out and doing it over. I'm not. Coffee. This video is so long. I apologize. What is... It's just not going nowhere. Like that one curl. It's like I tried. It'll be down by the day. That curl will come right back down. I already know. I remember when I was younger, I used to do like the big hair. And that was my thing. And I always looked at like the older ladies that wore bun, and I'm like, I'll never wear a bun. Yeah. So not funny. I need new blenders. I really do. I could clean them, but why? Like, I could just throw these away and get new ones. I guess that's my laziness of me doing my makeup, is the fact that I need new blenders. And I just won't do it. I'm just, like, super excited. I keep saying it. Like, this is going to be, like, this is a new journey, and, like, this is a new chapter in life, you know? Uh-oh. I think I'm out of foundation. But I have enough to do this set, so. So, if you're watching and you're a grandparent, a grandma, what was your first reactions like? I mean, I want to say I was a good mom, but I know there's some things that I could have did better. So, grandma, being grandma, I want to make sure that I'm really there for my daughter, because I didn't have that. Like, I wasn't able to have my mom being there, you know, due to health reasons. She was taken by cancer, and like my one sister, she was also taken 6 months later after my mom. So like, I have another sister, but she, you know, she had her own life. She was, you know, things in life she was dealing with. She was there for me as much as she could be. I slept like with my hand on my face, and like, that's a mark for my ring. That's so crazy. But yeah, so like, she was there for me as much as she could be. But I basically did this pregnancy thing. Get out of there. Basically, I did my pregnancy kind of by myself. Yeah, I guess I could say that. So my foundation is on, and time to contour. I got this at Burlington. It's a contouring stick. I think I mentioned it quite a few times in my other videos. I'm not doing nothing heavy today. I'm just doing something light and quick. Hey! He's bad. I would never admit that to my fiance, because he's like, you know, Sylvester's bad, but I won't admit it. Hey! He like got the morning zoomies. Do you have animals? Do they do that in the morning for you guys? Like, are they zoomy? Like, oh, you can hear him cutting up. He's showing off for Princess. I have a cat named Princess, too. I know this looks super crazy. There's a method to my madness. Should have seen the other day. Sunday, actually. Me and my daughter keep in touch, like, every day. There isn't a day that goes by and I don't think we talk. Love my baby. She said to me Sunday, she said, Mom, I'm late. Well, first of all, she was a moody little thing. We all get through that. And she was like, I was like, what's wrong, Kayla Ree? She's like, nothing. I was like, you laying down? She's like, yeah. She's like, I'm tired. I'm like, you always tired, woman. I know why now. But, I'm like, you always tired. She's like, you know. But me being mom, I knew there was something else bothering her. She didn't say nothing. I was like, Kayla Ree. She's like, what? I was like, remember when you're allowed to lie to me? She's like, yeah, never. She knows that's like the ultimate no is lying to me. You can say and do whatever you want, but lying to me is a no. I have my own reasons for that. So she's like, Mom, I'm late. I'm like, for what? Dinner? Like, you can eat dinner whenever you want to. She's like, no, Mom, I'm late. I said, okay, late for what? A movie? Like, you're working? What are you late for? What? Late? And then my fiance is just looking at me like, babe, she's late. I said, I heard her say she was late. What's she late for? What do you mean she's late? I didn't think she was late, like, late. I didn't think that's what she was talking about. I mean, I thought she'd be more excited, to be late. So I'm like, are y'all gonna... She's like, Mom, I didn't get my thing. My monthly. I said, okay, that happens sometimes, Because, I mean, with women, our thingy thing just might not come because we upset or something. You know what I mean? Sometimes our thing don't come because due to weight loss, weight gain. I mean, there's so many things. Our nerves, our body could be changing, whatever. So I wasn't thinking we were pregnant, So, lo and behold, next day we find out I'm gonna be a grandma. Like, I'm just super excited. Super, super, super excited. So now you can see, like, the method to my madness. I highlighted where I want to highlight it. I bronzed, or whatever it's called. I contoured where I wanted to be contoured. Now it looks like, the shape of your faces. Okay, so I also take my illuminating palette from Wet n Wild. Look, I need a new one, people. That's embarrassing. Oh. Yeah, I dropped something. I don't even know what it is. Oh, I'll find it. But bronzer. Bronze. Bronzer. Bronze. Not a lot. Like I said, I'm not doing nothing too extra. Oh, there's something else I do. And I'm about to show you guys. It's new. Something new to me that I do. I take my beauty blender. Oh. Sorry guys, I had an itchy muscle. Oh, lost my breath there for a second. I take my beauty blender. I take my Who palette. And I dab some pink right. And it's like a blush, I guess. See it? It's like pink. Now, I've never, if you go back and watch any of my makeup conversation or what have you videos, you'll never see me do this. I don't wear blush. I'm not a blush person because when I smile, my cheeks turn red regardless. Like, me and my, sorry guys. Me and my fiance had this conversation a while back. Because he thought I was 6. My cheeks were so rosy. I'm like, that's just how I always am. Like, my cheeks do that. And I was like, even if I have a cold, my cheeks turn red. Like, I'm a naturally hot person. Like, I'm hot all the time. So it's like, my cheeks turn red a lot. Okay, so, I'm also, while I got that going, I take my Iggy palette It's my contouring palette. Just because I want some powder on top of this stuff. Um, I'm just dabbing. That's it. I'm just going to dab some powder over top of what I already have. You see? Now you can see it a little better. I'm going to do a little bit more on this side. Okay, and then I'm also going to use the same palette and see this real light one over here. And the same places I highlighted my face, I go over with some powder. It seems to last longer throughout the day when I do this. Everywhere that I put the white or the light, I put the light powder. Okay, believe it or not, like I'm almost done. I have a couple more things to apply. And then I'm done. I can't believe, like, I'm like early, but I'm not. Like, I still have like 25 minutes to get to work, but I am going in a little couple minutes early. And then you can always blend with your hands. Your hands have natural oils on them, so it helps to blend a little bit. So this is my Mermaid Shimmer Powder. I always tell you guys, I wish that this label was more legible for me to read, but it does say Mermaid on it. It's a shimmering, it's by K. I can't read that little right here because it's like a little choppy. I've had this for so long, but it's K something, K-I-C-A, K-I-G-A-N-C something color mermaid. Get down. My cat thinks he can go behind my TV and he knocks my TV over. It's going to be something. This is why his butt always ends up in the cage when we're not here. He's like a dog. We have to put him in a cage. So I take the Mermaid Shimmering Powder and I highlight my nose. And underneath my eyebrows. And my cheekbone up here. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can see the shimmering. Like, you can see it the best on my nose. But that's that. Let's do these brows because, yeah. I have to get another one of these Sephora brow pens. It's a gel, like a crayon kind of. Oh my, I hate it when that's so hard. There's not much left in here. I can't actually. I totally just messed up on this. Okay, so I'm almost done. I just want to fill this one in just a little bit more. Oh my goodness, I want to tell you guys this one too. You remember the Bad Girls Club. Everybody remembers the Bad Girls Club. If you don't remember Bad Girls Club, there's something wrong. Anyways, Bad Girls Club, right? You remember, I don't know if it was the first season or not, but anyways, Natalie Nunn, okay? Everybody remembers her. Remember Chinny Chin Chin? She is pretty, but I think they picked on her about her having, like, such a long facial chin. Like, her facial figures and her chin was, like... Anyways, she's pretty. She co-produces or produces with somebody and came out with the Bad Boys Club. Yes, I said no. I don't want to do this yet. Yes, the Bad Boys Club, and I don't mean like Bad Boys Club. I mean like Bad Boys Club, like you know what I mean? Like there's straight guys, gay guys, trans guys, transgender. I don't even know if you call them guys. Whatever. So there's like all different types of men. There's 10 of them that get put on there. And I'm going to tell you this much. The ones that you think are not gay are gay. There's only, and I'm not knocking that. Like, I mean, I love the show. I do. What are you doing? Look at these two. Like, I don't even know if you can see them, but... That's Mama's. Right there. And that's Sylvester. Sylvester, where you at? Sylvester's right there. He's peeking. Anyways, they're bad. But the Bad Boys Club, and it's only on the Zeus network. So if you have like streaming apps on your TV, you gotta go and search for the app. It's called Zeus Network. So yeah, go on the Zeus Network, and it's Natalie Nunn, and like she, the first one is called Bad Boys of LA. Because remember, Natalie Nunn said, I run LA. She was the one saying, I run LA. So, lo and behold, she comes out with the Bad Boys Club. And Bad Boys LA has the full season, 12 episodes. They make a music video. It goes down. Talk about... I thought the females were bad with the drama. I whistled. Oh my goodness, I cannot whistle. But anyways, it went down. That's all I'm going to say. It went down. Like, if you guys like reality TV or whatever, like, I advise you guys to go and download the Zeus Network app or whatever on your phone and check it out. I'm on season 2 of Bad Boys. They're doing the Texas. They're in Texas this time. There's only 2 seasons so far. There's season 1 that's Bad Boys of LA. This one's going to be Bad Boys of Texas. I like, hands down so far, I like the first one. So far. We just got through the auditions last night. Like, I like to binge watch it. Like, when I come home and I make dinner and stuff, he knows, like, alright, honey. Like, my fiance don't really like watching stuff like that. But he's a sport. He watches it with me, you know? So, yeah, it goes down though. I mean, there's this one, and I know he's well known, so I'm about to tell you what his name is. His name is Jonathan, and he's actually Beyonce and Nicki Minaj's and Cardi B's. He was their hairstylist, and this boy got hands like I mean, he's a little bit thick, like if he was a woman, he'd be called thick. But he got hands like and you'll see why I say that. He was only there at the end, but he's well known. You know what I mean? So, but this boy got hands, like boop, 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 knocking them out. Like you wouldn't think that he would be able to do. He got hands. That's all I'm gonna say. He got hands. You gotta check that out. Period. Like, so on the first season, of Bad Boys LA, there is, let me see if I can remember everybody's name on there. So there's Gutta. Gutta is a man who dresses like the woman. She. It is all their characters, the people are uniquely. They grow on you. They do. I'm almost finished, guys. I always get quiet when I do my eyeliner. I don't want to pick my eyeball. Anyways, there's Gutter. I think it is the youngest one on there. 'Cause you have to be 21 or older to be on there. It was Gutter. It was Kurt. Curtis he's straight. Mula Mo. Mula Mo is out of New York. He's actually a radio. He has a radio station, whatever. And then there's Kurt Franklin's son. What is his name? Karan. I think his name's Karan or something. Or Kerron. And then there's Relly B. Darrell. His name's Darrell, but they call him Relly B. He was drama at the beginning. And then there's Milan. Oh, Milan. Let me tell you. Sorry, that was a little notification. Milan is a big buffed, bald-headed guy. Tattoos. Yeah. I really didn't pin him as being gay, but Milan, he's from LA, I think. So or he's been in LA for so long. So he's known. He's got his little, name out there or whatever. Then there's his boy, Roland, I think. Roland. He comes on later in the show. There's Anthony. He's pretty. That's all I can say is he's pretty. Jonathan comes on late in the show. William. Wait until you see some of these guys. So there's did I name William, Curtis? Yeah. So I don't know if I named all of them, but that's at 7:30. So that's close to all of them, but they all got their own personalities. Money Mo and Curtis are really, they become pretty good friends because they're the only two straight ones in the house that I know of. But like I said, if you like the Bad Girls Club, you go look up, Google it. It's like I said, they got their own little network. It's called Zeus Network. It goes down. It really does. Yeah. So to finish my shininess, to finish my look, oh, chow. Yes, I did. I got this on me. I got it on my shirt, which don't matter. I'll just wipe it off. But to finish my look, because I am almost done. This is the last little bit of touches that I got to do, which is, sorry, I don't like my thing being messy. So this is from Shein, and this is I forget what it's called, She Glam, and it's a highlighter, and it's a shimmering highlighter, and I just dab a couple spots that I want to shimmer. That's it, right there. There, I call it little wings, and my nose, right here. Okay. And then just lightly with my finger, because, if you use a makeup brush, it's going to take it off instead of putting it on, I think. And it don't blend as well. So, as well. That's a little joke between me and my daughter. So that's it. See how, like, it's a little bit. I love the way it makes my nose shimmy. Of course, I have to rub it in more because what you guys see on the camera is not what I'm seeing in person. Like, this is, like, heavy. Like, you gotta, like, really rub it in. So, this is my look for going to work. I'm gonna finish it off with my Lilo and Stitch, well, Stitch, Disney Stitch setting spray. Just one good time over your face. Like, make sure your face is covered with it. This is what I look like going to work today. As a new grandma. I'm going to be a grandma. Okay, guys. So, great news. Told you guys, excuse me, that my daughter, Beauty Babe 9712, she's pregnant. I love you, baby girl. Shout out to my son-in-law, Donnie. You did it. You did it. I love you. I love you guys both. Shout out to my fiance, my backbone, my support, my best friend, my partner in life, SBoy46 Money Team. Go check out his page. Go check out her page, Beauty Babe 9712. Shout out to my sister, who's in Michigan. Love you, sissy. I miss you, broski. Keep up the good work on, you know, your better health journey. I know you could do it because you inspire me to do it. To my people who are on my YouTube, thank you for following me. Thank you for watching my videos and supporting me with feedback. To my fellow TikTokers, thanks, guys. We have fun on TikTok. So if you're on YouTube and want to check out my TikTok is Roberta Punkin Paxson, ROBERTA PUNKIN PAXON. If you want to check out, if you're on my TikTok and you want to check out my YouTube, it's PK78. I know that's so much easier to think. I mean, to go look me up as, but vice versa. If you guys want to check me out on either channel, go right ahead and do so. Subscribe to either one. Comment on all and share. So this is me saying I hope everybody has a blessed day. I hope you have a strong spirit. I hope you walk with your faith. Walk by faith and not by sight. And stand for something or fall for anything. This world is crazy. So make sure that you stand firm with what you believe in. And everybody have a safe, blessed day. We're almost to that hump day. And then the weekend. So until my next video, I'm out, guys.